do need to get a certain amount of gold. Shun's Kindred in Game 3 has been banned away so much. He is one of the best at this champion within the LPL. It does leave On as the, like the
final game of the series. Game 3 on your screens. Let's decide this series once and for all. Jackie Love flashes. Ignite is there as well. I wanted to let the Gyros ring, but Jackie Love will not allow that to happen. Elk now gets knocked up, and he's already flashed into the play. Oh no, it's a disaster. Top Esports flipped the invade back on his head. Oh no, Knight sneaking in towards the enemy jungle. Can he find a way to recall? I think he has. He'll get back to back. No, that's his TP.
Now skipping over to the other side of the map. Very good at bullying out tank junglers on that side. 369 skips over.
Flashed on though by 369, who wants to try and find a kill. Mark comes through from Shun. 369 is not going to survive this one, and they even wait for the mark to come in. I believe Shun just grabbed his first mark of the game.
The portrait, get yourself some damage onto tower as well. On doesn't have the demolish, but will still be here for the extra Q reset. And maybe even now, On can try and go walk beyond the tower. They have to call the teleport because Redexon can't get there.
Mako moves up. I don't know if 369 can get here in time. I think Bin is going to be able to get the damage out. Shun arrives as well. The Mounting Dread does so much damage, and an Ignite from On is enough to finish the job. 369 finally hits level 5. He's still a full level down. In fact, a level and a half down versus Bin, as he misses yet more CS. At least he's going to try and protect that Gromp, losing a lot of CS to the tower, but so is 369, and I think BLG will be quite happy with that trade.
On's coming down as well, and remember, you still have the Weaver's Wall, and here we go!
From On as Jackie Love the target, but no, Tien flicked back. Solo and HP surely goes down. Elk has just walked into the top Esports ranks. He's pretending to be on the other team, and rails down Mako. Jackie Love next on the chopping block. Flash forced by Elk, but the root will be enough to dissuade the follow-up.
Yeah, there's an Elk there's really hard for him to play this out, and Should still open on the map.
Cream, no flash. That is a nice Emperor's Divide, though. Pulls him, I was going to say to safety. That doesn't look very safe to me. Shun, no, Knight will finish that kill. But Shun did not have the mark on the Azir, so still only on the 3 stacks. 369, though, takes yet another chunk. His dominance is on cooldown, has been used that Slicing Maelstrom. But again, just this top lane, it's not getting any easier.
Yeah, it gets much worse when you build up that Leandries, and that's going to be a sad thing. So Knight gets the combo. Jackie Love in danger, no summoners.
Oh my god, Knight just solo kills Jackie Love. He remembers his time on top Esports, and Jackie Love, unfortunately, wishes it was still Force. I'm kind of amazed that that tower is still there in the top side of BLG. Will finally knock it over as Elk tries to steal a big chicken. BLG won't let anything go the way of top Esports.
Gets himself
now.
a Kraken Slayer, and he'll get himself... I don't even know if he's going towards what his second item will be. He could go towards a Bloodthirster with the Moss Stomper overshield if he really wants to. They might also go towards mid lane and kill Mako.
Mako gets the charge, has the Bellows Breath as well, and just walks his way out of that one. Didn't even have to use W in the end, but it will be a tier 1 in the Play 4 series that they have, so I don't think they'll be putting themselves quite in first place to start off with, as anyone's Legend are already 3-0, and this is BLG's first series. However, in terms of form, they're looking like it. Tien, not quite in that solar flare, so we'll walk away with this live. Knight hops aboard the Herald, and
yeah, that's not the right choice.
His mind.
Yeah, we have seen...
Sack as well. He's 1 point away from his next breaking point. And guess what? Drake's coming up in 20 seconds. BLG,
teleport cannon.
Maximum control as the solar flare goes a little bit wide. Double TP behind enemy lines, though. And Bin finds 2, immediately eradicates the health bars, and BLG just wiped top Esports off the face of mid lane.
Top Esports have been pushed out of their own jungle so heavily that they can't spot the teleport coming in. BLG will take another turret. They have 6 grubs. They destroy these like they're made out of paper mache. You have Cream on the top side trying to get some objective bounties. Knight is feeling it so much. It's been a while since he's built this up. You can't build up the Tristana. The Medjai's is back. Here's an avid reader and absolutely off to the races with 10 stacks on that already.
Shun starts to get damage onto Tien as well. Drake surely Top Esports can't actually fight for this one. I mean, the respawns are starting to come through. Mako has TP and is immediately going to channel that one. It looks like Top Esports want to contest the Drake, and actually, BLG are going to respect it. Fair play. Top Esports do manage to muscle their way in.
Yeah, there are less of those ultimates for BLG. No flash, no ult for Bin. Knight doesn't have his ultimate to change the terrain. And of course, no solar flare too for On, alongside no flash for him. So yeah, even though they are very far ahead and they have some fantastic items built up to match that, I think he's done an okay job in this third game to at least get some kind of push. But if he overstays, he is very, very squishy.
Oh, 369. He doesn't know. He lacks critical information. Knight arrives. The stun is there. The follow-up followed up from Knight. Fantastic little pick in the bottom side from both solo lanes. TP's available, so Top Esports can't even make a play towards the Baron. Follow the Forge God, dodged by Elk. And now BLG can continue to pressure in the top side while Bin pushes down bot.
That was a nice teleport from Knight as well, just trying to come out of the fog of war, get an unexpected combo. Doesn't quite catch the jungler, as you rightfully said. Bin's going to start pushing this one and threaten that flank teleport. That's where those wards that were placed earlier are going to come in. Top Esports fighting in a 4v5.
So the tower just continues to get sieged upon. Bin has 6 grubs to work with as well, remember, so he makes short work of the tier 2 in the bot side. That's 700 more.
They're just waiting for BLG to slip up themselves.
Yeah.
They need to be so disciplined. It is so hard to play this, and they're already giving over objectives like this dragon.
Bin is being real cheeky with it. Slicing Maelstrom is available. Okay, he gets spotted, but here comes Knight, and suddenly Cream finds himself alone. Cream thought he was supporting his jungler. Little did he know he was the one out of position. And now 369 gets TP'd on. Dominus immediately comes through, but Bin just kites it out. He just steals the minion wave away.
Jackie's here.
Jackie-Love is here. Bin immediately pops the slicing Maelstrom, but not tanky enough on the Kennen. 369 gets a bit of revenge for the laning phase, but On is not going to let that one go unpunished. There goes the spell shield. Here come the stuns. Shun diving into the mix as Elk will finish it off. No, Shun snags another.
It all starts at Top Esports, not realizing that their own jungle isn't theirs anymore. BLG have the writ of ownership for that one, and Top Esports, they're trying to walk up again, but they just can't fight back. They're getting pushed out.
Mako slowed, Mounting Dread forced to flash. They won't chase for more as TP comes in. Top Esports get a chance to punish. 3-man call on the Forge God. Cream is here with the DPS on the front line, but he's so damn tanky. They can't quite finish these kills. 369 surviving is out, chased by Cream. The health bar's low, but a disaster for TES. Nobody falls.
But they do manage to stop BLG taking the Baron. They do manage to get themselves a lot of HP bars down as well. I think that went a lot better than it could have done for them. I was expecting someone to die from Top Esports, but they have given up topside. There is no vision. You're absolutely right. They stopped them the first time. They won't be able to stop them now.
Did they know? I'm not sure they were aware that BLG just immediately run towards the Baron, and now Top Esports have to try and deny it. True shot barrage dodge, but Jackie-Love knocked back in, and Bin sets up for more. Tien slowed under the tower. Cream tries to move to his jungle's savior, but he just can't get in there. BLG find 3 and go back to the Purple Worm again.
Oh, Top Esports, they haven't won versus BLG in 2 years, since the summer of 22, and BLG are determined to keep that record in their favor. Cream has flash, has ult, he is the last hope.
Cream and 369. We've seen Knight and 369 do this before, but can the new Top Esports mid laner make it happen himself? 369 dives in and just dies immediately. Cream in a 1v5, he dives in, he tries to make magic, but all he finds is the dark arts against him. It's Knight with a double.
Yeah, I thought that Knights were only meant to move in Ls rather than hand out Ls in this case. He's learning a little bit from the chess piece in that sense, keeping going forwards. No center makes it harder to mount a team fight. 6 grubs and all that range from Shun makes it so hard to defend anything.
Cream goes for an ultimate, but they're just going to go for a dive in the mid lane. Shun with a Lamb's Respite means nobody goes down on the side of BLG. Tien trying to get into the mix. Shun will go down, but the slicing Maelstrom is there behind them from Bin. And it just tears Top Esports to pieces, electrocuted where they stand. And now the Nexus laid bare by BLG. It was a close game 1, it was a less close game 2, and it was a massacre in game number 3. BLG going from strength to strength, warming up as the series went on and showing why they are the reigning champions and why Top Esports still haven't beaten them in